Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Morrissey. I am the recipe developer, the blogger, Instagrammer over at Erin Lives Whole. Today we have a super cool, and I think this is like super in line with my brand and me and what I love to do, but we are doing a Trader Joe's easy 3 to 4 ingredient meals that are somewhat healthy. If you know, and the reason why you're following me maybe from before, is that I love to cook, I love to bake, I love to do anything, but I don't really like doing stuff that's like super complex. Like I'm never one to use a recipe that has like 20 ingredients, like that's just not gonna fly. So I figured what better thing to do than to show you how I make 3 seriously simple meals using all products from Trader Joe's. I know not everyone has a Trader Joe's, but a lot of people do. And honestly, even if you don't have a Trader Joe's, I bet a lot of your local grocery stores have exactly what you need to get these recipes done. I'm looking at them, like I'm staring at them because they're actually over there. I'm in the process of making all of them right now, and I'm super excited to take you guys along with me. I'm not really including olive oil, salt, pepper. Those don't really count as ingredients. So when I say like this only takes 3 ingredients, I literally mean like the stuff that I bought at the store, because everything needs a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. Like I'm not gonna cook it in nothing. So the first meal that we're gonna be making is a pan roasted crispy salmon. Unreal good. One of our favorites. Prepare your salmon or whatever fish you're using by washing it and then patting it dry. Once it's completely dry, you're going to want to crack some pepper and some salt, or just sprinkle it over top because it helps make a nice crust on the fish. Prepare your Brussels sprouts by cutting open the bag and turning on a pan over medium to high heat and adding in a little bit of avocado or olive oil. Throw your shredded Brussels sprouts directly into the hot pan and top it with a few good cracks of pepper and a little bit of salt. Stir the Brussels sprouts occasionally or until they are all the way cooked through. This will take probably about 5 to 6 minutes. Once your Brussels sprouts have cooked, move them off to the side in a bowl and pour some more olive oil or avocado oil into your pan, which will be hot, but put the temperature back over to medium. Place your salmon in, skin side down, into the hot pan. It will be sizzling and cracking, but that's a good sign. You're gonna wanna let it cook for about 4 minutes for each side, and you'll be able to tell when the salmon is cooked through, when the sides are no longer pink and look raw. Remember that you can eat salmon if it's not fully cooked all the way through, but for this purpose, we like to make it as cooked through as possible. On the side, once you flip it, on the side that does not have the skin, I let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes just so it gets a nice thick crust. Once the salmon is fully cooked through, place a few of the pieces on top of your shaved Brussels sprouts and top it with your tzatziki sauce. That's it for this one. It's super easy and so good. The next one we're gonna be making is a shrimp stir fry. And I'm a big stir fry girl, but I hate the fact that you always have to buy like 18,000 different things. Like you need sesame oil, you need this oil, you need this powder, you need these vegetables, you need this protein, you need this rice. And it just gets to be so much that I end up having this stuff in my pantry forever. So I've simplified it for you. We are going to be making a very simple stir fry with a pre-made sauce, which actually the ingredient list is pretty good. I serve it over cauliflower rice. So good. Tom raves about this one. Next up, we're gonna be making our shrimp stir fry. So you wanna prepare all of your ingredients. I just here am shaking up the soyaki bottle, and you're gonna wanna prepare your vegetables and just get your shrimp all ready to go. So everything's ready for the pan. In a large saute pan, you're going to want to heat a couple tablespoons of olive oil or avocado oil over medium-high heat. And then in a separate pan, which I used a small saucepan, you just want to put it over medium heat because that's where your cauliflower rice is going to go. Once your saute pan is hot, add your vegetables. Let them saute for about 5 minutes or until they look like they're almost cooked all the way through. Then you're going to add your shrimp directly into that pan with the vegetables. Meanwhile, don't forget to stir your cauliflower rice. After your shrimp have cooked through, drain some of the excess water. I did this by just holding my pan over the sink and using the spatula to hold back the food inside while pouring out some of the extra liquid. You're then going to pour in your island soyaki sauce. I would use about 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup, depending on how saucy you like it. Just let it simmer over medium to low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally. Be sure to check on your cauliflower rice and give it a good stir every once in a while. Begin the plating process by putting a base of cauliflower rice on the bottom of your bowl or dish. Then you're going to want to scoop out all of the vegetables and the shrimp and some of the extra sauce on top of the cauliflower rice. And that's it. You have an easy shrimp stir fry with some of the best sauce ever. You're going to love it. And then my all-time favorite 3-ingredient Trader Joe's meal, which literally comes together in 5 minutes, and it makes you feel like a freaking Italian chef, is the Trader Joe's cauliflower gnocchi with a little bit of chicken sausage. You could also use, if you're vegan, you can use tofurkey, you could use regular chicken, you can use literally any protein you want. Shrimp would be good with this one too. And then the kale vegan pesto, which is made out of kale, cashews, basil. So good. I literally can eat that pesto with a spoon, and I have done it before. I've also eaten it with crackers. All right, so first things first, you want to take your chicken sausage links out of the package. I use 2 chicken sausage links for this recipe, but feel free to use as many as you want. You'll want to cut it up into like bite-sized, maybe like quarter-sized slices. It can be a little bit thicker. This is all a personal preference. So however you want to do it, just cut it up like that because it's basically going to be sauteed into a pan. You'll next want to turn the heat on over a medium pan. I would turn it to medium heat, then drizzle a little bit of avocado oil or olive oil, whatever oil you want to use. Once the pan gets hot, you'll want to pour your gnocchi into an even layer on the pan, just so none are on top of each other, and just let them lay there. Don't touch them, it's gonna be tempting, but you wanna crisp them up on the side, so just let them go. Once you've seen that they are starting to turn brown, you're gonna wanna flip them individually with tongs, or you can use a spatula and do a couple at a time. I prefer doing them individually. And once they're all flipped, let them cook on the next side for a few minutes until that side gets brown, and then you're just gonna wanna toss them. Either you can use the spatula or the tongs, or you can use a little hand flip. Move the gnocchi to the side in a bowl or something, and then you're gonna wanna repeat this exact same process with the chicken sausage. It will take less time to cook, but you're basically gonna wanna cook them on one side and then flip them over and cook them on the other side, and you can toss them with your hand or with a spatula or tongs. You'll then wanna add the chicken sausage to the same bowl that the cauliflower gnocchi is in, and then take it over to your station, grab the kale vegan pesto, add a big dollop of that to the top and stir it around. And that's it. Your 3-ingredient chicken sausage gnocchi pesto dish is finished. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that Trader Joe's cooking 3-ingredient, 4-ingredient, or less. I am now stocked up on food for the week. It all smells amazing. I'm actually going to go have some of it for lunch. If you like seeing these videos, please let me know. I thought this was super fun. I could do it at just like the regular grocery store or Whole Foods or anything. Let me know what you're thinking. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please leave a comment and tell me your favorite 3-ingredient meal. It can be anything. If you want to do 4 like I did, I cheated a little bit. Leave a comment telling me that as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.